Hi, this is Karen. Welcome to my container gardening. This is a potato plant I have. I had it in water and it wasn't doing anything. So my mom said put it in some dirt. That's what old grandpa did it. So I put it in the dirt and it actually grew. Look at this bad boy. So anyway, my thing I have though is that only one came up. One slip came up. So this is garlic chive. So I'm gonna just let it keep growing, and I guess after a certain length I can cut it and put in a bowl so I can get some more roots and more slips. I'm hoping, I was gonna dig around the side a little bit. I said leave it alone, see what happens. I have another one in water still since December and I haven't seen a thing, so I guess I had a defective plant. So my sweet potato, start off here, and then I'll keep you on a regular update. Thanks for watching. Today's April 7th. I'm outside and the raccoon destroyed my little container. I had in here, I had radishes that I planted February 20th and March 29. Again, March 29. Oh, get the stick out. March 29th. I planted Aflon carrots, Amber's Aflon carrots. And raccoon got into this again. Destroyed everything. Hey, this is Karen. Welcome to my garden, my container garden. I realized I did not introduce my outdoor garden. Wish is this will be the first year I'll spend the whole time in it because I was in school most of the time. So this will be my first year spends the whole time on my garden. This is my grape plant, which came out last year with my second year, and it bear grapes. It wasn't bad, but somebody came in and cut not only my grapes but some of the branches. This is my blackberry, just came in it just came in last week. I planted it. This is my raspberry, came in also with the blackberry, and I planted it. My plant, I sure you've seen already where the raccoon just destroyed my plant. This is the third time they're broken into my container. And, well, snap now, so that's that for that. And I've been planting this since February, and no matter what I fix it, they destroy everything. So I want to see what I survive in this one. I had radish in it and carrots. This is my current. I had it since 2016. And excuse the mess. Like I said, this is my first year do my garden completely, so I have a lot of work to do. I have peas that I planted 16th of February. See, I had carrots the same time. Nothing. So, oops, the light is bad. Nothing in my carrots came up. See these nice little lids? That's for the squirrels. I have squirrels and raccoons up the wazooka. Peas, no, this is radish. Yeah, radish. And a few came up. The light, I'm trying to get a good light. Yeah, there we are. A few radishes came up. And let me see when I planted this. February 20th. Planted that February 20th. I went to yesterday. These were 75% off, so I got 25% off. So I got these bulbs. I'm going to plant them. I have some onions in here. Oops, yeah. It's New York for you. I have some onions that I bought, red onions, and some potatoes. So I'm going to work on those next. All my empty containers I stacked for the winter. So I'm going to have to work on them. This is our currant. It broke off. Something broke a piece of my currant off. I stuck in the dirt and it came up. I'm not sure what this is. These are all the grapevines that I trimmed the tree and I stuck them in here. I don't know if they will come up because the squirrel keep digging them up. I planted them, the squirrel dug them up. So all my containers right here, everything is stacked up for the winter. And of course, like I said, I have to clean up and get myself organized. But the weather, everybody's seen the weather. It sucks. So hopefully, again, excuse the mess I have out here, but I haven't started setting up my garden as yet. I have all this right here. These are more peas. Peas, February 20th. So all these are February, and they're coming up, and I plant them out. These are started indoor. I have to look at the date. I don't have the date out here. I did these indoor, just transplanted them out a couple of days ago. And I had the frost sheet over, I just took them off. Again, my garden, I have to clean up and get set. Oh, this is my asparagus. And it came up last year, so I didn't get too much from it because I didn't want to cut too much. It's a 30-gallon container. Big container. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching and welcome to my container gardening. This is my second container of asparagus. As you can see, I had to put the lid on it and a plastic. I don't know if you can see there. The squirrel dug them up, and what the squirrel didn't do, the raccoon did it. So I put a lid on this, and I replanted all my asparagus they dug up. I'm not sure if they're going to make it this year. It was supposed to rain last night, so when I replanted them like yesterday, I didn't water them because I thought it was going to rain last night, but it did not rain. Also in this box, I put some some radishes, since they're fast. So no rain, I water. Over here, I have some carrots. I have to water this also because it did not rain last night. And my blueberry plant. And I think I need to cut it. I had it like 5 years now. The last couple of years, I haven't had blueberries, maybe 2 or 3. I think the squirrels beat me then, but I'm not sure. So as I said, this year I'm going to be home, so I can pay more attention to what's going on with it. All right. Hi, this is Karen. This is year 3 of my garlic chives, and they're coming back up. See? So I guess the weather is breaking. I normally don't do anything to it. I don't take anything off. They'll come up. But this year I'm going to transplant some to another container, because this is the only container I have of garlic chives, and they're beautiful when they come out. So, and I'll keep you update on my garlic chives, year 3. Hi, this is Karen. Okay, so it's 1 hour. I'm going to leave this in the sun for 1 hour, and then I'm going to put them inside, because you see it's windy, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make it a whole hour because it's kind of windy out here. So I just keep an eye on it, but no more than an hour, then put it back inside. This will be one of my onion boxes this year. As you can see, I have metro wire plastic, prevent the squirrels from digging everything up. So let me get in here, if I can get in here. And I'm going to put the onions in this. This is I had green beans in this last year, so this year it will be onions. And I'm just going to put mix it up a little and put my onions in this right here. These are the stuff I have is liner. My liner to line the sides so the dirt doesn't fall out. This is a old glass door, whole cutting board, glass cutting board, plastic door. So make my container taller, and I can put more stuff in it. And the year before, they had bush cucumbers in here, so I try to rotate. I'm not gonna be perfect at it because sometimes I forget what I put where, so I'm gonna study. This is just some mulch I have here I'm gonna get rid of. Okay, so let me plant the onions and I'll get back to you. It is a beautiful day, and the plants I've been bringing outside to get used to the cold weather, they're doing beautiful. See my Brussels sprout, my carrots. In the back is my Swiss chard and some more greens. And the back, I think that's a cabbage. Okay. This is day 3. So I'm going to bring it out for about 3 more days, and then I'm going to leave them out here. But according to the weather, tomorrow is going to be in the early 50s. But by Thursday or Friday, it's going to be like 70. So I might start leaving them out tomorrow. But let me see what it looks like this evening before I bring them back inside. And again, these are my Danvers. Oh no, this is my scarlet carrot, and I did it January 13th. Okay, and this is my Danvers half long, and the same thing, January 13th. So, and they're carrots in there. I don't know if you can see that. Oops, let me get the leaf out of the way. They're carrots, tiny little carrots. I just want to see the seeds were any good, and they're good seeds. So I'm gonna plant a lot more. As a matter of fact, this one, oh, that's radish. Oops, this was the carrots. They didn't come up. So, but I'm gonna redo them tomorrow when I have more time. Okay, this is just a quick update. This is moving outside. Have a good day. This is the end of my winter garden inside. Starting today, I am moving everything outside a little bit at a time. I have to climatize them, so I will start doing that today, tomorrow, for the next couple of days anyway. I just turned off my purple light. First thing going out is the potatoes. As you can see, these bad boys tall. And the best way I figured how to do it was to tie the branches up in the box, because I have to take this box outside. So best way to carry without breaking them off is tie it up and take it outside. What I'm going to do is once I put it outside in the sun for a while, I'm going to move it to the shade. And then they said today and tomorrow and the next 3 days is going to be beautiful. And then we might have another cold spell coming in. So what I plan to do is I have some greenhouse plastic. So I will wrap them in the greenhouse plastic for the cold spell and then take it out after. It's like maybe 2 days. After that, it should be good outside. And like I said, it's time to transition to the outside garden. Thanks for watching. Hello, this is Karen. This is my potato slip. You see it right here? Out of all the potatoes, only one came up. So I'm going to let it grow a little bit more and then start to cut. I think this might be long enough to cut and put in water. Hope I'm not too far behind the planting curve for this season for this potato, but I know better. So end of this year, I'll know to start it earlier. In dirt. I tried it in water. I should take a picture. There's one still sitting in the water. Two of them ones in the water. This one and the other one. I took this one out at my mother's suggestion, and this worked. So I'm gonna see if I can. If I remember to, I'll go do a video on the one upstairs. Well, it's too late now because it's too late now. It's not growing nothing. And so quick look at my garden. Remember from December I started this. These are my potato slips I ordered from Baker's Creek. It's another one right here, Baker's Creek. There should be a video on that. If not, I'll work on one. I know I took some footage already when it came in. I showed the footage of opening the packages. And this one was one from last year I found in a brown bag I had curing. So I'm going to plant it outside, see what happens, right? It's all about gardening containers, and when you fail, you start again next year on something else, or you learn something from it. Bye. This is my Brussels sprout that I planted 2nd of January. I'm going to transplant it in this container. I'm not sure if it's a good idea now because it's right next to my potatoes, and my potato came out in a box still, and I just transplanted to a bigger container. So I'm looking at transplanting my Brussels sprout to this container right here and see if it works. This is my Brussels sprout from inside. I'm going to transplant it to this container right here. It's the only one that survived. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but because it's right next to the potatoes, but it's one way to find out if it works. I'm going to plant it in this container and see what happens. This is day 3 of the beautiful weather we've been having, and tomorrow's not going to be so good, so I'm going to do some cleanup because my garden area is a mess, total mess right here. So I'm going to just start playing music. That's one of the hats that I have in your garden out here. Anyway, it's a total utter mess, but I'm going to clean it up later. I just planted this from this. So I have 2 parsley in this flat leaf. So I'm going to put them out, and then I have 2 more to plant out. So I'm going to get another container. I put these in the small ones because these big ones I have, my 5 gallons, not a lot of them. That's going to be for my tomatoes and my peppers. Sorry, the carrots, they survived. Look at that. They survived. So I'm gonna see if I can transfer them to a big container, see what happens. My Swiss chard over here and my cabbage, I'm gonna find somewhere to transplant. I'm trying to get a lot done today because we have a nice rain coming in tomorrow and Monday. So I'm trying to get them transplanted out today so they can get the benefit of the rain. Remember the container that the raccoons dug up? Check this out. My carrots survived it. And I planted these February 20. Okay. And over here was March 29th. I planted some radish over this side. So we'll see what happened. But I had it all pinned down, so I guess I couldn't get back in it again. My raspberry, I planted 29th of March. It's doing good. And beside it was the blackberry plant. Those are strawberries. I just stuck them in the corner right there from Home Depot just to take care of them until I find some place to put them. I don't think I'm going to put them in the same container. I'm going to get an individual container for the strawberry, which is right here. So I got from Home Depot. And then I'm just, careful. And this is the raspberry. I hope it's okay. He had some fresh buds on it, and they dried up, so hopefully I get reclimatized outside because I had them inside, I brought them out. I keep checking on those.